start off our push day. We're starting with some incline dumbbell presses. Here we have the 125s, and we're doing this for 3 sets of 12. On this last set in particular, I decided to push myself, and I cranked out 18 reps on this. I would definitely prefer some heavier dumbbells, but we're working with what this gym got, which is maxed out at 125. 18 reps is basically cardio at this point, so I might need to switch to the barbell version in the future. For our second exercise, we're doing some decline iso machine presses. We have 365 on here, and we're doing this for 3 sets of 10. Since the first exercise was an incline exercise, it's nice too. I'm going to go to another exercise such as a decline for the next exercise to really start filling out the chest as you're going through your workout. For our third exercise, we're doing some dumbbell flies. Here we're doing 60 pounds, and we're doing this for 3 sets of 10. On your dumbbell flies, you definitely want to focus on getting that stretch at the bottom and then getting a brief squeeze at the top of the rep. Remember to try and do this exercise as safe as possible, and be careful not to overstretch your pecs at the bottom portion of the rep. The last thing you want to do is tear your pec on this exercise. For our fourth exercise, we're doing some dumbbell front raises. Here we got 60 pounds, and we're doing this for 3 sets of 10. You'll notice throughout the set that we do have a little bit of swing in the weight here and there. Ultimately, the goal is to get the weight to the top portion of the rep range. So we are using a little momentum to get it up there to make the most out of the workout. Of course, do refrain from using some very excessive swinging of the body, as ultimately this could hurt yourself if you're not being careful. For our fifth exercise, we're doing some double cable lateral raises. On the machine, we have 17.5 on each side, and we're doing this for 3 sets of 10. Ideally, you want to keep the tension on those lateral delts and then get a brief squeeze at the top of the rep. For the sixth exercise and starting off our tricep superset, we're doing some seated easy bar overhead extensions. We have 110 pounds, which is the heaviest this gym has, and we're doing this for 3 sets of 12. Remember to keep the tension on the triceps themselves and off like the shoulders and wrists during this movement. For our seventh exercise and the second part of our tricep superset, we're doing some cable push downs. Here we have 95 pounds, and we're doing this for 3 sets of 12. On this movement, you definitely want to focus on the squeeze at the bottom portion of the rep, while also trying to control the movement on the way back up. A good tip on this is to get more tension on your triceps by stepping as close as possible to the cable itself